Is this violent? To the right. To the left. Take it back, Daddy, y'all. Not the right time. What's going on, everyone? StaticSupressor here with GamerDadz. Got a new game for you to have you join me on. It's Game of Thrones, and this is part of the Telltale series genre, if you will. That's the type of game where decisions you make throughout the course of the game affect the outcome at the end. I'm personally a huge fan of the game type. I may be one of the few who are a fan of this, more or less because there's not really much to it, right? It's not like it requires a lot of hand-eye coordination. It's more or less just thinking about your own you basically put your own emotions into the game, and I like that a lot, personally. So yeah, I thought we'd give this one a whirl. I have played this before in the past, but it's been so long, and I'm pretty sure the last time I played, it didn't fare out with me, or for me, rather, in the end, through all the different characters I played. So hopefully maybe I'll do better this time. We'll find out. But yeah, so this is Game of Thrones, and I'll break it up into several parts throughout the game, so that way you guys aren't sitting here for hours and hours on end, because it does get kind of long. Because you're following, it's very good at sticking with the actual TV version on HBO of it, where you're taking control of all sorts of different characters throughout the course of the game. So yeah, we'll get right into it. All right, so here we go. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, be sure to like this video, be sure to comment on this video after you've seen it. Let me know if the decisions that I did make you thought were good ones, or if you thought I was being stupid. Because I do get carried away with this type of game, because I do put so much of myself into it, which is what they intend for you to do, but it really makes you, question, you know, your own sense of self when you're thrown into a situation like this. Alright. We're going to start with a brand new save here. Here we go. Game of Thrones. Let's do this. For context, I think you're part of, I think it's called the House of Forrester, and you're fighting alongside or allied with the Stark. Oh, there you go. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. So I may come up with a different conclusion than what I had last time. Oh, and here is, I guess, context for you that I was literally about to explain, but you know what? I'm going to let you guys read it, because I don't feel like I'm no Morgan Freeman here. I'm not going to read all that to you. You're part of House Forrester. And I think it begins, if memory serves me correctly, at the Red Wedding. And if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about when I say the Red Wedding.
Brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
This is about the only hand-eye coordination you'll have throughout the game. Pick up. You basically hover over and you press A.
Make sure it's spotless this time.
Press A again.
Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
And then move to the right. I almost to the left. Gross. This game has pretty good graphics for what it's worth.
Proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? I'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why
you're
not?
just a squire. Why not? You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
Rude.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on
Oh,
your
it's my
face.
boss.
You're questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Normally, I think I'd be angry, but
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
if it's me being real,
you, Garrett.
that's how I
I'll
would
do
be.
it.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Yes.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock.
Sorry,
And House
I really like the
Forrester
show.
has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
I love that.
Got it.
My name's Garrett. Ugh.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You
Yes.
have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord.
Won't let you
I
down.
promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Keep it between us.
Now go.
I need to remember
Find
that,
Roderick
because
if
something
you
tells
can.
me
I
I
will,
didn't
my lord.
remember that last time,
Thank
and
you.
I blabbed like a big mouth.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I'm a helpful guy.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norrin and see how much you like it.
God, he's
See, that's where
whiny.
you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I love bacon.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Not me.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to
Truth.
say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
I'm kidding. I feel like
It's
we're
right over
walking
there.
forever. Oh, there it is. The Red Wedding. Insert spoiler breakdown
Take your
there. A
time.
clip.
Mother. The Lannisters send their regards.
His daughters.
Uh-oh.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Uh-oh.
What? What's wrong?
Uh-oh. This is where quick thinking needs to come into play, I think, for me.
Just run into you. You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I'll save my friend.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Oh,
Warn
jeez.
them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Oh, and it started.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
This is violent. To the right. To the left. Take it back, Daddy, y'all. Not the right time.
Not right! Garen, we have to get back.
Gift from the king.
Press RT. Oh. Oh man, people are dying left and right.
Ready, boy!
Oh boy.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Ooh, RT. Yeah, knock him down. Oh. Thank you.
Look out!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you running towards it? Get down. Crawl forward to safety. Oh. Hey, come on, X. Left. Down. Y. Oh, nice. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. Left, right, left. Kick him. Oh, no. I didn't actually cause that. Oh.
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him.
I tried to save him.
I did.
But there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Give me that. Ooh, pick it up. Oh. Okay, let's not just awkwardly stand. Oh my god.
Not afraid, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Oh, come on. Get your old ass up.
Hells.
We have to keep
We
moving.
have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time. Don't.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome.
No.
Fucking torch.
Come with me.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will
I
obey
like how
me.
he will remember that, yet it seems like he's not going to remember anything in about a couple
Tell your
seconds.
uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell
You
no
remember
one
that?
but him. Do you understand?
The North
you must
Grove
swear.
must
Tell
never
only
be
your
lost.
Uncle Duncan. The future of the
Don't
house
for
may
oh shoot.
depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
I gave him his word.
Now go.
Uh-oh.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
They're so angry. Yeah. Mess him up. Better run. You run like a little pansy. Wow. And that is the opening scene. See, I do remember when I first played this and I found out that that was the opening for it. I was very impressed. Like, yeah. Because this is the very first game I've ever played by Telltale Games. Or the Telltale series. And I knew I'd be a fan here on out. Granted, however, you wanna know what's funny? I'm a fan, yet I really don't own, I think, any other Telltale games other than like Minecraft story mode, but that's because that was that's for my stepdaughter, so I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing for you guys in the future. I'll have my own playlist for just the Telltale series. Episode 1. Iron from Ice. Oh, here we are. I'm back. I look very tired. I need some sleep. That's a pig. Oh, I'm a pig farmer. Am I home? Like home? Like I said, there is not much, you know, there's nothing too difficult when it comes to the actual, you know, gameplay. Ooh. It's like a lot of investigation and answering. Blood. Blood on the ground.
Fresh.
Why would you touch it? It might have, I was gonna say disease, but oh. Is that one of my piggies? Was that Wilbur? Oh, I look shocked. Smoke. Oh, I think this is my house, if memory serves me correctly. Look at cart. I'll look at that cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh no. Looks like my luck is...
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Ah, my piggy.
Come along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Screw you, man. I'm going to my dad.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire.
Uh-oh.
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forester. I should have known.
Oh. I'm just ready to...
That sword's too big for you, boy.
It is
you
pretty
can
big.
barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy.
I really hate his
Lord
haircut.
Bolton is the new warden of the North.
I hope I get to kill
I
him.
reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, X. Oh, Father. Father.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No. Come get it. Fuck you. Well, I was always literal, so...
Fuck you.
These are not good odds. These are not good odds, man. Well... Okay. I lose.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Pitchfork. Or an axe.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't
Give me
you?
the axe. Down. Oh, right in the face. Oh, oh no. Left. Right. Side to side. Oh, there you go. Oh, shoot. Why? Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. Hey, up.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no
You're about to
power
kill
with
my
you.
father.
I was only following orders.
No.
No, please.
Lord Whitefield.
Garrett, don't mess around, man.
That much I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because you weren't going to tell on me after I killed your first man, please.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Papa? Mama?
I'll kill the men who did this.
Like, I did kill 2 of the 3, so I'm faring a good percentage right now. Iron Wrath. Oh, that's right. I still got stabbed in the thigh.
It's Garrett!
It's me.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
His nephew survived.
Garrett!
I was too late.
It was too late.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the
Oh,
great
that's my
hall.
uncle.
Quickly.
Okay. What was I supposed to tell him? Something about the North Grove will never surrender.
Two
Okay.
White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Ooh.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Master.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Well, that's good. Thanks.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Gross.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, what? Oh. Oh my god, I have to do it? Oh my god. What the? Okay, too much. That's not
These are
necessary.
dark days, I fear.
That was not
To lose the
necessary.
lord of the house and the eldest son through
Golly.
such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
What do we do now?
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Cray.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He's as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened.
That isn't how it
Roderick
happened.
had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Well, let's take a gander around, shall we? Let's look out the window, sure.
The Ironwood Grove.
Like I said, there's not too much skill in this game other than walking around, looking at stuff, and then answering somewhat difficult questions. But it still makes it quite entertaining. Yes, let us look at the tapestry. How's the whole family?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
And he's dead.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Probably not.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
get that cooked.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth born son.
This is a big family.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine.
I'm
Mess with
fine,
him,
bro.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show ya. Let's look at your medical supplies. Ew. Yeah, let's touch the
cute
maggot.
little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
No, they aren't. I guess I'll just steal from the maester. Healing herbs. And I guess I'll just take
This
these
might
too.
help.
Kind of egotistical.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to bed, pip pip.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Of course he did, excuse me.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
I think they thought I was trying to steal
It
it.
demands a response.
It's
Oh,
too
boy.
dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ooh.
Garrett, you
Fighting
understand what this
words.
means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Yeah. Tell me, Duncan.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Well, there you go.
Just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
You know what I'm gonna say?
As any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you
I
cannot
really should
stay.
probably start being smart.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
I can't stay.
the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do
I
to
don't like the
protect
wall.
you. To stay would bring
There's
destruction
no ladies
upon
at the
us all.
wall.
I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's
Nope.
best.
Wrong place, wrong time scenario.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, that's right, guys. Secret message. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I fulfilled my duty.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made
What
up
is
by
it? Oh, I
wild
should have asked what it
fools,
was.
and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No. I did
This
that
is
last time, though.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Because last time, I actually told
It's what
Lady
you
Forrester.
know. Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future.
Whatever that is.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Clippity cloppity cloppity cloppity.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, Talia. Oh, I need to be grabbing a necklace. Oh, there we go.
Be safe.
Clippity cloppity cloppity.
Ethan? Ethan!
Hey. Oh, look at that.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something
Aw.
happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
You know what, though? Before it gets too long and drawn out, I think that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do like an episode per character that I am. Because I was Garrett for a long while there. I mean, I feel like it has been over like 30 minutes. And this is still episode 1. We haven't gotten into episode 2 or what have you. So there you go. That was Game of Thrones so far. I'll call it part 1 of episode 1 as Squire Garrett. Or rather, who's not a squire anymore. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game. I'd love to hear a little feedback on it. Let me know if you thought the decisions I made were wise or stupid. Probably made some stupid ones. Thinking back on it. Yeah, and I do recommend trying this game out. I know it's pretty cheap. I know you can get it on Xbox, the Xbox store for pretty cheap. It came out a while ago, I know. So yeah, until next time when I come back with part 2 of episode 1 as Ethan Forrester, the new Lord of House Forrester. Iron from ice. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.